To 4-year-old Logan, it's all fun and games, but here at the Child Development Centre, they're helping him grow.
Depending on his mood, depending on how busy his day was, depending on how often I've been seeing him. Some days he'll stick with an activity for a really extended period of time. That's something that he's recently just started to develop. He's started to stick with one activity and really keep doing it until he masters it, as opposed to kind of just being so excited about everything around him that he is, going from one activity to the next pretty quickly. So, some days, he's still going to be very excited about all of the things going on around him, and he's still going to want to explore, every little thing for 5 seconds at a time and then other times we'll have more focused sessions, and he'll, sit at a table and paint a picture for 15 minutes. And so these are all things, skills that are just starting to emerge for him. Bounce. Over the summer, I had a bit of a break and I didn't work with him too often. And then when I came back after the summer, it seemed like he had just made these huge jumps in his development. And suddenly, an activity that I would put out, he would try it, might not be successful with it, then I would help him do it, and then he would realize, how to do the activity, and then would keep doing it, 5, 10 times over, and be really excited every time and celebrate every time that he's able to do it. Let's go, come on! He's also really starting to learn how to ride a bike. That's something that he hasn't previously shown too much interest in. It just wasn't something on his radar. And we started playing with some push toy cars for a while and pushing with his feet, and he just loved that. And then being in preschool, they've been really giving him lots of opportunities to try the tricycles there, and so he's starting to just learn how to use a tricycle now, which is that next step, and he's interested in it, which is so important. Come on! For each child, you just kind of want to meet them where they're at and figure out how can we get them engaged in an activity that's going to be presented to them when they go to school. And for Logan, he hasn't been extensively interested in doing arts and crafts and things, but then he, discovered easels, and that was very exciting for him in painting on an easel in school. So you just kind of figure out what are ways that we can, get them to be interested in these skills, so that they can start to, to develop these drawing skills, which are going to help them down the road.
For more information on helping your child's growth, contact the Child Development Centre in your area. For Go Okanagan, I'm Wayne McDougall.